Okay, you're welcome to this video. Today we're going to be looking at funnels. Funnels. We've been hearing about funnels all this while for quite a while now. Today we're going to be looking at funnels, an in-depth tutorial about funnels. That's what you're going to be getting today, an in-depth tutorial about what a funnel is, how you can create your funnel, and how everything how the engineering of funnels actually is. So now, what is a funnel? In the previous video, in the mini importation cracked course, which is above this ones now, which is above this course, this videos now, I did an introductory video on what a funnel is. So I wanted to, if you've not seen the video, I want you to go, you just pause this video, go up there and watch the video on funnels before coming back to this video, because this video is a little is going to be a little bit deep if you don't understand the one before this. Okay, so but I'm going to be doing just brief a brief preview of what a funnel is before we really go in depth. So a funnel now is they are just this series of steps taken by the customer before purchase is being made. So before a customer actually drops the numbers on the credit card inside your website to pay for an item that you sell, a product that you sell, there are some specific things, some specific pages, so to say, that the customer must have gone through. So those things are what is known as funnels. Those things are what is known as funnels. So the stages taken by a customer before purchase is being made is known as funnels. Now before you create these funnels, before we start going ahead to create these funnels, there are some things that you need to have on ground. If you don't have these things on ground, then number one, you are not ready to take your business to the next level, that's your marketing to the next level, because without these things, then there will be no funnels. You are not going to be doing any funnels. But if you have these things on ground, they are as important as just they are just very important. You need to have them. So number one is a domain name. You need a domain name, you need a hosting plan, you need WordPress, and you need Insta Builder. You need a domain name, I come again, you need a hosting plan, you need WordPress, and you need Insta Builder. I explained what all this is in the introductory video of funnels, and you just have to go and watch that. I don't want to repeat. I want to make sure this video is very short, with packed value. So you need a domain name, a hosting, a WordPress, and Insta Builder. So a domain name is specifically those URL you see. Like if you want to go to facebook.com now, what you're going to type is the domain name in your web browser. You're going to type facebok.com. That's facebook.com. That's stuff there. The word you just typed there, it's what is known as the domain name. If you want to go to gg.com, that is the domain name, gg.com. Jumia.com is a domain name, konga.com is a domain name, so many. Funnels.com is a domain name, solomon.com is a domain name, so uche.com is a domain name. There are just so many of these domain names. So, and number two, you need a hosting plan. Now a hosting plan is like a house where this domain name will be fitted in. So without a hosting plan, your domain name is as useless as not even having a domain name. Did you get that? So you need a hosting plan. You need a hosting plan. You need a space, a space in the clouds, so to say, where you are going to fix in your own domain name, so that once people visit that domain name, they will now go to that space that you've rented online. So they will move to that space that you have rented online. So that is where they just they go to consume your content. Now the third is WordPress. You need WordPress. WordPress is their content management system. They manage the content in your website. So you need to install WordPress inside your hosting cPanel. I'm going to be teaching you how to do all this, how to install WordPress and how to install InstaBuilder. InstaBuilder are page builder, sales page builder. You can use it to create virtually any type of sales page that you want to create, and we're going to be working with InstaBuilder full time. Like you are going to be creating these funnels from scratch. Now, oh, okay. So, without wasting much of our time, let's just go online and do this stuff. So, we're going to be first and foremost, we're going to be getting a domain name. I'm going to teach you how to get a domain name from a website. You can use DomainKing.ng, Host, and Namecheap. So, I'm going to be teaching you how to get this domain name from these websites. So let's go online and do this thing.
Okay, now let's go to DomainKing.ng. That's where we'll get our domain name. We want to buy a domain name now. So after we get the domain name, we'll move ahead, get the hosting plan. Then after the hosting plan, we install WordPress. After installing WordPress, we install InstaBuilder. These things are very simple, they are very easy, and you're going to see it now. So it's not something that you should hire a website developer for. You can actually do this by yourself on your own. So now here is the type of domain name you can get from this website. They have .xyz, which costs 999 naira, .org, which costs 4,499 naira, .ng, which costs 7,999 naira, .com.ng, 999 naira, and .com, which costs 3,800 naira. So you can actually get any one of these domain name extension. You can actually get any one of these domain name extension. So what you do basically is come here to type the domain name which you want to get. So I was just playing around. So add to cart.com.ng, I just searched for the domain name. So once you type the name here you want to get, you click on search. You click on search. Now I want to quickly tell you something that will really help you, that will guide you in getting a domain name that will be very useful for you in the long run. And this is it. Listen very carefully. When getting a domain name, get a domain name that is that is generic in nature, that the name alone is generic. Now don't go and buy a domain name that is something like shoes.com or menstyle.com. I don't know if you're getting, because when you get shoes, except and only except if you want to do a niched product, if you want to sell a niched product, that is only when you get a generic a singular domain name for that particular product you want to buy. So instead of getting buying a domain name, anytime you want to sell shoes, you come to Domain King and you click it, you buy shoes.com. Then the next day you want to start selling wristwatch, then you come back here, you buy wristwatch.com. The third day you want to start selling human hair, you come back here. So you are virtually wasting money. For example, jumia.com.ng, they can sell virtually everything you want to buy, everything you want to buy. So that is a generic domain. That is a generic domain, and that's what I advise you as a starter to get. Then when you are advancing, when you start knowing your numbers, when you start doing running Facebook ads for this product, and you see them working, you test and test and test, and you see these things working out for you, then you will want to do you want to streamline your products to a niched one, to a niched product. Say that is when you start seeing domain name like men's cure, last one day in bed, and .com.ng and all those stuffs. So those are singular domain name that you can only use for the particular that purpose, only one purpose which you purchased the domain name for. So for example, now I'm giving out this domain name add-to-cart.com.ng. so I've checked for the availability, and here it says congratulations, add-to-cart.com.ng is available, right? So now how long do you want to register this for? You just keep it at 1 year. So you click on it, then you click on continue. I hope you can see me. You click on continue. Though I have I have an account with DomainKing.ng, so if I click on continue, I think it's going to log me in or something. Let me see. Okay, so now this is what it shows here. This is what is showing here. It says domain name configuration. Now this is no hosting. Click to add. We don't want to add a hosting plan. We don't want them to host the website for us. So we want to host it with another hosting company, which is namecheap.com. So we want to use namecheap.com for the hosting, while we get only the domain name from domainking.com. So here, this is what we want. This one is free. You clean it, DNS management to set up blah blah blah, email forwarding, and 2 free email accounts. Then you click to final checkout page. Notice I did not click the hosting plan. So this is I wanted to get this domain before. Okay, it's even there. Wow, I wanted to get add-to-cart.ng. I wanted to buy add-to-cart.ng. So this is the one we want to buy. So because I've registered an account with them, so that's why my previous purchase is showing there. So now, since you're a new customer, you just fill out your address and everything, your information here, your name, company name, and all those stuff. Then promotional code. You don't have a promotional code, you choose a payment method. You click on this, I have read and agreed. Then you click on complete order. You click on complete order. So after that, I have not filled in anything, so that's why it's telling me that's the error message. So after that, they will take you to where you're going to make payments. After you've made your payments, then you will check out and your domain name will all be yours. So there is something I want to tell you right now that will be beneficial. Now it's going to be beneficial. You're going to need that when transferring your domain name to the hosting service you want to use. This name servers here, name servers, it's a very crucial one here. Now if you want to, it says if you want to use custom name servers, then enter them below. By default, new domains will use our name servers for hosting on our network. So name server 1 and name server 2. Now you are going to redirect this name server, this one and this one, to the hosting server, the hosting platform where you want to host this domain name, So we are not going to change it now. I'm not going to do anything on it now until when we buy our hosting plan. So you just copy some sentence from the hosting plan, then you come here, you paste it, you go there again, you copy the number 2, you come here, then you paste it. So you've pointed, it is called the technical word is pointing this domain to the hosting service, like you are trying to point this domain to the hosting service. So once you put the hosting servers, those little things I said you're going to copy and paste here, you are trying to tell them that they should be the one to host they should be the one to host this website for you. So it sounds like jargons now, but this course it's a very practical one, so we are going to be doing everything we are saying. So let's continue now. So now we've gotten our domain name, so the next thing now is to get hosting plan from namecheap.com. I hope you are jotting down these websites. You need to jot them down so you won't forget it. So let's wait for it to load. Namecheap.com. I also have an account here, so I will not be signing in. I don't want to sign in. So you come here to hosting. Then you click on shared hosting. Okay, this is shared hosting plan. So you want to go to, by default this place will be in 1 month, which is $2, 2.88 USD per month. That's what you're going to be paying, but you just do it for 1 year. 1 year, which is $4.88. So you click on add to cart. Now before that, these are the features. The most simple and affordable solution to launch your website. 20 gig SSD associated disk space, unlimited bandwidth, up to 3 websites. You can host up to 3 websites on this plan, Stellar plan. You'll be provided with a website builder. Okay, so now you've chosen the Stellar plan, so let's click add to cart. You can actually do the 1 month hosting plan if you don't have much, but it's not too cool. It's not advisable you do that for 1 month. No. So you now it says I want to get a free .website domain. I don't want that, and I don't think you want that too. Purchase a new domain. We already purchased a new domain with Domain King, remember that. Now use a domain I own with Namecheap. You don't own any domain name with Namecheap, so the last one says use a domain I own from another registrar. So this is what we are going to choose. Use a domain name I own from another registrar. So we are going to have this create an account. I have an account, but I don't want to log in, so let's just go ahead and create an account. Okay, Solomon 123, the password. You fill everything there. Okay, accept, and yes, sign me up for Namecheap. Then click on the create account and continue. Validation error, username requested already in use, please try using another username. Wow, dots invalid. Wow, because of the .00. Okay, let me try this. So create account and continue. Email already used by another user. What's up? For real? Okay. One. This thing must work. Create account. Oh, battery is low. So here we go. So we've gotten that step right now. So what you want to do now is to enter the domain name which you have registered. It says use a domain name from another registrar. So we want to enter the add the cart .com.ng. So I'm not sure if it's going to go through because we did not register it. Actually, we did not register it. So you just use this domain. Now you click on continue. Yeah, you click on continue. So you're paying just 24.88 USD. 24.88 USD. So auto renew, you can auto renew, you can click it to and you can secure your site with positive SSL certificates. You need this. It's very important to do this. So if you want to do this, you just click on the cart here. So it's going to add it to this stuff here. So you've added it, positive SSL certificates. It's 1.99 per year, $1.99 per year. So now you don't have a promo code, so you just want to confirm order. You want to confirm the order. So the account information now for making payments, you just fill everything here, fill everything, then you click on continue. So once you click on continue, you'll be taken to the setup, which it's not a techie stuff. It's something you can do. Then billing, you make payments. After you make your payment, then order will be confirmed. So that's basically everything on how you can get a domain name, which is from DomainKing.ng, and a hosting plan from Namecheap.com. So the best thing with Namecheap.com is that they have a customer care service that is awake 24/7. They are very fast, and if you need anything, they can actually help you do set up anything you want them to set up for you in your website. They don't design websites, but if you're having issues surrounding what they can assist you with, surrounding their work, what you paid them for, which is hosting of your account, installing SSL certificates, and so many other things you might encounter in your way, you can just hit them up using the support link there. You use them, they chat with a live person here. When you click it, they will give you one code, a 4-digit code, which is your they call it your security code or something. So you'll be given that code. That's when you are logged in, when you've gone through all this process, you've gotten their hosting plan and anything you want to do. So you just chat with them here and they will put you through just anything you want to do, anything you're having challenge with. You click on this link and you're good to go. So guys, there you have it. Now that we have gotten our domain name and we've gotten the hosting plan, I've walked you through getting your domain name and your hosting plan. The next big step is to install WordPress in our website. The next big step is to install WordPress in our website. Then after installing WordPress in our website, we are going to install InstaBuilder. Then that is where the work begins. So thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video. Peace out.